Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started. While a particular WWE star is quickly becoming a fan favorite, he is apparently not yet ready to have Paul Heyman as his manager, according to a veteran. The star being referenced, Bron Breakker, is currently slated to face Sami Zayn at SummerSlam. After wreaking havoc in NXT, Bron Breakker was called up to the main roster earlier this year. His speed and ferocity immediately caught the attention of mainstream fans, making him a dangerous player in the active scene to watch out for. However, the creative team has not completely put all their cards on him yet, according to veteran journalist Bill Apter. On Sportskeeda's Unscripted, Bill Apter was asked about his thoughts on Breakker potentially being the next Paul Heyman guy. He responded by expressing his disapproval of how the star was being booked currently against Sami Zayn and stated that the star was not yet ready to become the next Brock Lesnar. I mean, maybe, could Breakker be the next Brock Lesnar that Heyman would be really good at? Not yet. Not yet. It could happen. I think watching Bron Breakker on Raw last night, and he attacked Sami Zayn, and he got killed. Ran away. 30:39 onwards. For now, fans will have to stay tuned to see what is next for Bron Breakker in WWE. Meanwhile, Paul Heyman is currently out of action after being put through a table by the New Bloodline. The bustling corridors of WWE headquarters were buzzing with whispers and speculations. The topic of conversation? The rumored next Paul Heyman guy, whose identity was shrouded in secrecy, creating a mix of anticipation and skepticism within the WWE universe. While Paul Heyman had an unmatched reputation for sculpting legends, insiders hinted that the latest protege was not yet ready for the massive push that everyone expected. Paul Heyman, the mastermind behind the meteoric rises of Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns, had an eye for talent and the uncanny ability to transform them into megastars. Fans and wrestlers alike speculated who could be the next in line. Names like Bron Breakker, Gable Steveson, and even NXT standout Carmelo Hayes floated around. However, it was the mysterious aura surrounding this new candidate that fueled endless debates. The Heyman seal of approval. Paul Heyman's endorsement was akin to a golden ticket. It meant not just a push, but a narrative crafted to perfection, charisma coaching, and matches designed to showcase the best of what a wrestler could offer. When Heyman chose someone, it wasn't on a whim. There was an undeniable method to his madness, and his track record was a testament to his wrestling acumen. The recent rumor mill suggested that Heyman's latest pick was someone from NXT, a place teeming with young and hungry talent. This individual, described as having raw potential and charismatic promise, had already caught the eyes of several higher-ups within WWE. Yet, Heyman's meticulous nature meant that he was in no rush to catapult this talent into the main event scene. Patience was key. Behind the curtain, the inside scoop a trusted source within WWE revealed, Heyman sees a lot in this guy. There's a certain star quality, an X factor that you can't teach. But Heyman is also a perfectionist. He believes in building a solid foundation before launching someone into the stratosphere. This revelation painted a picture of a wrestling maestro carefully fine-tuning his symphony. Heyman was reportedly working closely with this talent, not just on in-ring skills, but on mic work, psychology, and the subtleties of storytelling. Every promo, every match, and every backstage segment was being scrutinized and refined. The source added, Heyman wants to make sure that when the time comes, there are no missteps. He's setting this guy up for a marathon, not a sprint. The wrestler in question speculation was rife, but there were subtle hints. This wrestler was said to have a blend of athleticism and a compelling backstory. He had faced challenges and adversities that resonated with fans, making him a relatable figure. Despite these clues, the identity remained a closely guarded secret, perhaps to protect the wrestler from undue pressure and to allow Heyman's process to unfold without external interference. One theory gaining traction was that the wrestler might be Tony D'Angelo, the self-proclaimed Don of NXT. His character work and in-ring prowess had already earned him a solid fanbase. Another name that cropped up was Odyssey Jones, whose sheer size and charisma were reminiscent of the early days of other Heyman guys. The path to readiness. Heyman's method involved more than just preparing for matches. It was about crafting a persona that would resonate on a deeper level with the WWE Universe. This involved intensive promo classes, studying past wrestling greats, and understanding the ebb and flow of a match. Heyman's philosophy was that a true WWE superstar needed to be the total package. In training sessions, Heyman was often seen with his protege, meticulously going over each aspect of performance. They would dissect classic matches, analyzing what made them great. The focus was not just on winning, but on telling a compelling story that would captivate the audience from start to finish. The WWE Universe Reacts news of Heyman's latest project had fans divided. Some were impatient, eager to see the next big thing in action. Others trusted Heyman's judgment, knowing that his track record spoke for itself. Social media was ablaze with theories, debates, and even fan art depicting potential candidates. One fan tweeted, "Heyman's playing the long game, and I'm here for it. He turned Roman into the tribal chief. Imagine what he can do next." Another fan chimed in, "Whoever this guy is, he's getting the best education in the business. Can't wait to see him debut." Conclusion: the waiting game. As the WWE Universe waits with bated breath, one thing is certain: Paul Heyman is orchestrating something big. The alleged not yet ready status of his latest protege is not a sign of weakness, but of a master planner ensuring that every piece is in place. When the time is right, the world will witness the emergence of a new WWE superstar, molded by one of the greatest minds in wrestling history. The journey from NXT hopeful to main roster sensation is a treacherous one, but under Heyman's guidance, the rumored next Paul Heyman guy is bound to make an impact. Until then, fans will continue to speculate, analyze, and eagerly await the moment when the curtains are finally pulled back and the next chapter in WWE history begins.